Hello and welcome everyone to part 22 of the FJ45 restoration series. So as you guys seen in the previous video, we started the assembly on the truck, assembled the roof, back to the cab, and a lot of stuff along the doors and stuff. And we did a lot of metal work on the bottom side of the bed. There was a lot of patching and stuff that we did, also some framing to the mounts and stuff. And we also undercoated. And we flipped it over and set it to the side on some way and on some tires. Now, in this video, we're gonna start by prepping this front side of the bed. We're gonna prep it and also paint match it with the truck, because well, you can't access this part when the bed is assembled on the truck. You can't access it and paint it from the back. So we're gonna paint it off and then set it on. And also, we still have a lot of stuff that need to be assembled, like the doors and stuff, like the regulators and the latches and stuff. And also we still have the interior and a lot of stuff around the truck that needs to be buttoned up. So let's stop wasting any more time and get straight to work. First of all, we're gonna move the truck away from the painting site, which is this awesome paint booth. Then we're gonna head straight to painting. So as you can tell, we got all the room for painting, and the truck is safely moved away from here to here. Okay guys, so as you saw, we painted the front side of the bed. Now we're gonna reverse the truck to the side of it and hold it up and snap it on. Okay guys, so it's the next day here. As you saw yesterday, we got the bed on the truck. It's not bolted or anything, just thrown on. Now we're gonna start the bodywork on the bed. We're gonna use the grinder on all the cracks and stuff. Then we're gonna give it a wash and start the bodywork. Okay guys, so I started grinding on the cracks and the imperfections around the bed of the truck. Over this side, there's a lot of pinholes from rust and stuff. I'm gonna cover that with some fiberglass. And also along here, there was a little bit of rust holes. You can tell pinholes around the... Every crack is caused by some rust protruding from under the bondo, so we got that taken care of. And also I've continued with our left in the last video, which is taking the bed of the door of the bed out. And as you can tell, we grinded on those hinges. It turns out to be welded, so I'm gonna take the bolt that holds the two parts of the hinge, the part that bolts on the bed and the part that bolts on the door. This middle bolt separates them and the door will be free. And just like that, the door is free. All you gotta do Okay guys, so now I'm gonna empty the bed out and start the grinding on the inside of the bed and also around the tail light panel. These are all parts of the wrecked Mercedes, so check the rebuild on that right here. Guys, so as you saw, we finished grinding on the bed and also we washed everything so the dust will go away, the bondo dust, and this turned out to be the worst bed in the entire surface they effing worked. Why? Because, well, look at that. That's a clean seam between two panels that were glued, not a glued, silicone. What is it called? The outdoors silicone, like for windows and stuff, not for cars. Plumber's silicone, whatever you want to call it. That's what was holding those two sheet metal together. Rust everywhere, pinholes, thin areas, like you would not believe. I mean, come and take a closer look of this canyon here. Look at that. Would you help me understand? Let me shove a light. Help me understand. Anyway, now we're gonna start filling every hole with some fiberglass because, well, this is the worst bed in the world and it's not worth to throw any penny on it. So as we said earlier in the series where we're gonna replace this one, we couldn't find any used clean ones. All of them are rusted out, and especially where it mounts, it was rusted out. This one, the mounting area was savable, but the whole bed is not. So I'm gonna do what they did before, which is slap some bondo and cover all the holes and stuff. But at least this time I'm gonna use some fiberglass and not some regular metal body filler, which is gonna hold more and maybe act a little bit of a structural support to it. Maybe not, I don't know, and quite frankly I don't care. If you have a new bed, contact us down below because we are looking for one and you can't find one clean. Guys, so now we got the bolts of the bed. We're gonna put them in the ultrasonic cleaner. Check on the action on this one. Wow. Of Okay, so now we're cleaning the threads of the bolts by sticking the nut on them, turning them down, then taking them out. Okay guys, so as you saw, we got both sides of the bed splashed with Bondo like it was before. And as you remember, the bed is still loose, so we're gonna work on bolting it down right now. Okay guys, so it's the next day here, and as you saw yesterday, we placed all the bolts along with the bushings and the spaces for the bed, and we lined everything up, but we didn't torque them down. Today we're gonna be making 3 tasks along the way. We're gonna be splitting into 3 teams. One, which is me, I'm gonna be bolting and torquing the bed down, and the other 2, him, is gonna be doing some primer for the undercoat, for the special undercoating that we're gonna do, which is, well, it's bed lining. So okay, the same stuff that we used on the inside, and the third member is gonna be sanding the sides of the bed. Let's get to it. Okay guys, so as you saw, we bolted the bed down and we finished the special primer for the special stuff that we're gonna use, and also we applied a couple of coats of Bondo sand, Bondo sand, Bondo sand, and hopefully this is gonna be the last coat. Guys, so we got the bed bolted except for 1 bolt on each side because we ran low on bushings, and as you saw, we made some new bushings from this tire. This tire have seen better days, but it's still serving. Guys, so we got some new bolts for the bumper because the other ones were missing the nuts, so bolting it down. Okay guys, so it has been 2 days since last time we took a video because all we did is throw some Bondo, sand it down, throw some more body filler, sand it down, so on and so forth. Anyway, now we're done with that, hopefully. I'm gonna wax and grease, remove everything, and shoot some primer. Okay guys, so it's the next day here, and as you saw yesterday, we finished priming the bed of the truck. Today we woke up early and sanded it down, and we also along the way sanded the truck because, well, we don't want the color to be mismatched, so we're gonna paint it all one more coat. Now we are masking some stuff that we don't want paint on, like the glass and stuff, and then when we're done, we're gonna start spraying some paint. Okay guys, so now we got everything ready for paint. We masked everything, and also we waxed and greased every part of the truck. Now all we have to do is throw on some paint. Guys, so we shot on the first coat as you saw, and it turned out to be as we expected. Good enough. But don't worry, we're gonna cover all of this up with something so special. Okay guys, so we throwed on the last coat of paint and it went out smoothly. Now we're gonna clean the gun and mix up some clear coat, which is of course matte clear coat, and then we're gonna spray it on and it's gonna turn out beautiful. Okay guys, so as you saw, we finished painting the truck and it turned out to be as expected, which is pretty good. Anyway, now we're gonna start removing the masking tape and stuff. Then all we have to do is assemble the truck, get it all back together, and also we're planning on doing some decals and accents with the greenish grayish color that we have around the bed. Well, it needs it and it will look cool anyway. And that's gonna be in the next video. Now we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button that looks like my hand, and comment down below. See you on the next one. Peace.